Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Heat have shown an impressive array of abilities in Round 2, taking the series in only 5 games. Tonight, we will find out if they can keep that momentum going against the Atlanta Hawks. The Eastern Conference Finals, coming up next.
The field in the Eastern Conference is down to 2, and tonight, the battle to reach the NBA Finals begins. It's all here on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Risacher at the 3, Johnson at the 4. And it's Swift in at the 2-guard spot. And for Miami, they've got Bam Adebayo. He's out there with Jaden McDaniels. MP is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Carl in at the point guard position. You take a look at Miami. It's nice to start the conference finals at home, but on paper, this really could be anybody's series.
It's always good to have the home crowd behind you to start a big series like this. But whether or not they take advantage of it is up to them. Tonight will tell us a lot about this best of 7.
Now, here's Johnson. Outside Risacher. On target from about 13 feet.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
MP, no good.
That's a foul, bro.
To the middle. Oh, look out! Wow!
Are you kidding?
And that one is hammered home.
Well, you can't teach the athleticism displayed there by Johnson.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. Here's Carl. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Risacher. The Heat making their last shot. Fires from deep. And it's MP with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Down low. And finished off by Adebayo.
If the play doesn't open up his shot, then trust MP to give it away.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Patterson. Can't cash it in from close range. And so MP will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
And Atlanta with possession here. The Heat making their last shot. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A wiry athlete, Jalen Johnson. 2 loud points.
Outside Adebayo. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Pass to Swift. Here's Patterson. 5 to shoot. And here's Risacher. Fires the 3. The rebound by MP.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know,
Oh,
sometimes
what?
the most
That's
pivotal
perfect,
plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Patterson. Launches it. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Inside. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
MP just showing off the vert.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Patterson. MP with the block. Carl, the pass to MP. To the paint. Here's McDaniels. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Pass to Patterson. Ball stolen. Now Hero. The three ball. Sinks it from distance.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Hawks trail by 6. Here's Patterson. Can they get it? Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Now MP. To the inside. Adebayo. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Rizachet. To the paint. Wide open look. And the shot no good. A bit short.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
MP scanning the floor. Screen by MP. Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Swift. He's guarded by Hero. On the wing, Rizachet. Pass to Swift. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. Rizachet, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Adebayo sets a screen. MP, the pass to McDaniels. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. 9-point game. Pass to Carl. MP outside. Outside Adebayo from behind the arc.
Come on,
Rebound
dog. You
Atlanta.
better get that
I
shot,
can't
bro.
believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not. Not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Hey, puts up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And there it is for him.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And it'll be Atlanta with their first time out of the game here. Tyson, he's checked in for Miami. Yakachonis comes in for Hero. Atlanta also making some changes. Newell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Daniels is subbed in for Patterson.
Daniels using that vision.
Miami leading by 9. Outside Adebayo. Pass to Carl. And here's MP. Misses from short range.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Now here's Daniels. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Newell. Hounded by Adebayo. Adebayo with a steal. Now here's MP. Adebayo sets a screen. The drive by MP. Oh, they pick off the pass. And a fast break now for Atlanta. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
Here's Carl, covered by Daniels.
Why did I give
Right
you this
side,
grade?
Adebayo.
Oh, my goodness.
Shot from the low post is good. Adebayo's got 10 points.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
On the wing, Risache. And stolen by Adebayo. MP with it. Pass to Tyson. Here's Carl. Three-pointer. Gets the three ball to go. And now it's a 12-point Heat lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Here's Newell. Still without a bucket. Outside Risache. Rebound Miami. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Screen by MP. Inside.
Oh,
Shot won't fall.
no.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Daniels up top from the right block. Buries the jump shot.
Well, Daniels has good length, so this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And Atlanta making a change here. 1:31 left in the first. Pass to Ware. Hero against Dick. Hero with the bucket. And that's now 10. Different look for Miami. MP's checked in for Ware, and Jaden McDaniels subbed in for Wiggins. On the wing, Daniels. He's guarded by Hero. Daniels passes to Johnson. Here's Patterson. Fires for 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
On the floor for Atlanta. We've got Grady Dick. Also Jalen Johnson out there. And it's Patterson in at the point guard position. Outside Dick.
Boys.
6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Rebound Miami. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Ooh. That's about it, bro.
Down low. It's stolen by
Oh,
Johnson.
come on now.
And a fast break now for Atlanta. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
It all happened in an instant, turning defense into offense. I love it.
And the speed of that transition score from defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Good awareness from Daniels there to read the floor and see the ready score.
MP, a screen on Daniels. Hero with it. Now guarded by Daniels. MP. Pass to Tyson. Three-pointer Yakachonis. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Hawks trail by 7. Daniels outside. Outside Johnson. And here's Dick. Here's Patterson. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Heat leading by 7. Now MP. To the middle. Here's McDaniels. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Both teams will make substitutions. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. MP third.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Hawks trail by 9. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New York was outstanding. He had 46 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Now here's Daniels. Pass to Patterson. Inside. MP with the block.
Oh, not today, says MP. His timing on that block was really on point.
To the inside. Off target at the rim. Hawks trail by 6. Here's Newell over Yakachonis. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
MP outside. Down low.
Nice, bro. Like,
Daniels outside. And they pick up 2. And now just a 2-point Heat lead.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the
It's
rock
the road to
inside
the rainbow.
and convert.
Here's
nah, bro.
Yakachonis.
You was this straight. Oh, my gosh.
2 in the cold spell. McDaniels from long range. Gets the 3 to fall. McDaniels got 7 points.
Look, when McDaniels can hit the 3, that really helps their spacing.
Pass to Patterson. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
To the paint. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. That's on Zachary Risache. Miami shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Holland, he's checked in for the Hawks. Dick comes in for Daniels.
One shot.
And you think back to when McDaniels was drafted. Everyone talked about his potential. Now they're talking about his consistency as a contributor, especially at the defensive end. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
MP shot is off. Hawks trail
Get
by
a
6.
foul, bro.
Here's Patterson. He's got 5. Elbow shot on the way, and it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Carl, the pass to MP. Inside, Wiggins.
Bro.
Atlanta will have it.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Risache. Down low. MP with the block.
And how about the defensive chops of MP? Coach loves when he steps up like that. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight. And he drops the first. And both free throws good for McDaniels.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line. As they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Adebayo, rebound Atlanta. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 8. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. The 3 from Risache. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Here's Patterson. He's got 5.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. 54 seconds left in the first half of this one. Carl, the pass to MP. Pass to Adebayo. Launches a 3. The rebound by Atlanta.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
On the wing, Risache sends it home from three-point land. Risache's got 6 here in the quarter.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
And the bucket is good.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Outside Risache. For 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Miami out in front, leading by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And thank you for joining us. 2 quarters in the books and a Game 1 deficit for the Atlanta Hawks.
They've done everything they can to shoot their way out of this contest. Somehow, they're still in it. Got to make the most of that opportunity.
It just takes a few to fall to open up the floodgates.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. The conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
You have to leave it all out there. Even if you're banged up, find a way to get it done.
The competition level on the rise. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Heat leading by 5. They've got Tyler Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with MP. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. And it's Carl in at the point. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the 2nd half.
Well, that's textbook pick-and-roll basketball. Adebayo just taking what the defense gives him.
Pass to Reza Shea. Johnson a screen on McDaniels. Reza Shea with the ball. Working on McDaniels. Johnson for 3. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And a fast break now for Atlanta. McDaniels with a steal. Carl, the pass to Hero. Here in this 3rd quarter, just over a minute played.
Well, huge night from McDaniels. With the defense he brings you, the scoring is a massive plus.
Here's Patterson. He's got 5. Outside Reza Shea. Pass to Patterson. Clock at 6. There's a screen. Reza Shea, no good. Heat leading by 6. MP finds McDaniels. Back to MP. Here's Carl. It's
Oh,
stolen.
come on, bro.
And they're on the run. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by MP. Pass to Carl. Takes a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And it's a 9-point Miami lead.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Outside Johnson. Here's Swift. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Miami has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game.
Yeah.
And here's MP. Here's McDaniels. Oh, got a piece of it. To the inside. Pass to Patterson. Pulls it from the top of the key. Good as the jump shot falls. Patterson's got 7 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McDaniels. Hawks trail by 7. Here's Patterson. He has 7. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, the kick out to Johnson. 4-3, and the 3-pointer goes. 16 points for him.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Carl, the pass to MP. And a fast break now for Atlanta. McDaniels a screen to the middle. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Well, you can't sleep on McDaniel's athleticism if you're the defense. At 6'9", he can absolutely hammer it home.
Pass to Johnson. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Johnson a screen on Hero. 5 on the clock. Here's Patterson. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
MP, the pass to Adebayo.
Oh,
And it's
bro.
all
You
from
gotta make
three-point
up, bro.
range.
You gotta make up,
And
bro.
this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the paint. Jams it straight down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. To the inside. And the basket by Carl. Carl's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
There's a screen. Here's Patterson. Hits the 3-pointer.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. MP, number 1. Miami leading by 3. Hero outside. Pass to MP. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's Patterson. 12 points for him. McDaniels with the rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Carl. The shot that time not on target. Reza Shea with some nice D. Here's Swift. Yet to see a basket. And he lobs it up top. Carl with a rebound.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Now here's MP. 6 points for him. This one for 3.
Come on,
Again, no
bro.
good by Miami. Here's Patterson. Count it. Patterson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
Here's Carl. On target from range. And the Heat lead by 4.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Pass to Rizachet. With the drive. Three-pointer. Patterson, good. Patterson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Down low. Here's McDaniels, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Here's Swift. No points so far. There's the screen by Johnson. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Well, coming out of the half, he's been much more aggressive, helping them space the floor.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Tyson, he's checked in for McDaniels. And a change for the Hawks. Daniels is checked in for Patterson. They set the screen. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Terrific decision by MP. He looks to feed his uncovered teammates.
And it's Daniels with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. 2-point game. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Miami's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. To the inside. It's stolen by Daniels.
Bro. Oh my God, bro.
Pass to Swift.
Brandy.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Here's Carl, covered by Daniels. Throws it up high. Rebounded by Daniels. And the Hawks shooting it at 52%. Covered by MP. Back to Daniels for the lead. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, I like the activity of Daniels there.
It's his first. The Hawks leading. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Grady Dick out there with Newell. Then there's Dyson Daniels. And it's Patterson in at the point.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And for the Heat, they're shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Here's Yakachonis. To the middle. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now here's Daniels. To the wing, right side. Here's Patterson, down low. 6 on the shot clock. MP with the block. Driving to the basket. Miami moving it around. Pass to Yakachonis. Deflects the pass. To the paint. Here's Daniels. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Hawks lead by 4. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end. Yeah, excellent find by MP. Passes like this really help team chemistry.
Here's Newell. Here's Patterson. The rebound by MP. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Yakachonis. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Here's Newell. Pass to Patterson. All sorts of time. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Patterson's got 22.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
The Hawks lead by 3. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Patterson passes to Daniels. Outside Dick. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Miami grabs the miss. MP's.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Tyson. And he comes up with a bucket.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Daniels. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Noel. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Well, he's had a rough night, but his teammates have picked him up.
Pass to Yakachonis. To the inside. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is how locked in MP is. Not letting the bump affect him in the slightest.
There's a screen. Floats one up. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. The Hawks making a switch here. The Heat with the lead. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Here's Tyson. Takes the 3. Swift pulls it in. Here's Patterson. Puts up a 3. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far.
Nothing is. Nothing is nothing just makes me.
Daniels with it. Out to the right wing. Pass to Swift. Now here's Daniels. From the low block. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Adebayo passes to MP. Here's Carl. Lets the 3 fly. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
And I like how MP attacks the heart of that defense. Just draws attention, then kicks it out.
Outside Rizachet. Clock at 6. Daniels outside. And Atlanta misses again.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
It's Adebayo inside.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
The Hawks call timeout. Miami making a switch here. McDaniels checked in, and a change for the Hawks. Patterson's checked in, and let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Hawks head coach had some advice for the team over the last break. He said to his players, quote, "A number of things haven't gone our way, but that's okay. We're still in this. Let's take care of the ball, string together some buckets, and let's let the chips fall where they may."
Okay, thanks, Allie. To the middle. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Give him 20.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
It's stolen by MP. Adebayo passes to Carl. Inside. Here's MP. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Johnson. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And you also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level. Yeah, and MP getting to the stripe. Always want to drain those foul shots.
Pass to Swift. Rebound by the Heat. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And a nice finish on the layup. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Patterson. Inside. Here's Johnson. Adebayo with the rejection.
Well, Adebayo's a little undersized at the center spot, but he can give you some shot blocking.
And yep, it's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Hawks trail by 9. Johnson outside. It's picked off. Now here's MP, guarded closely. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. I'm coming. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Now here's Risacher. McDaniels covering. Johnson up top. Shot clock at 5. Outside Risacher. Johnson outside. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the trifecta.
Johnson letting it fly in a hurry.
Heat leading by 6. Here's MP. Another shot. Work in the interior. MP.
Well, second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
On the wing, Risacher. McDaniels covering. Now Risacher. MP pulls it down. Miami's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Adebayo outside. Here's MP. MP, the flush.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals, a tone-setting win for the Heat.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series.
He swipes the ball away again.
I mean, he's been everywhere tonight. Jumping, passing lanes, picking pockets. just a demon on defense.
And if he keeps it up, he's not far from setting the single-game franchise record for steals. Ooh, he leaves no question.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. From downtown, buries it from outside. So it's Miami picking up the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Miami Heat come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Hawks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Hi again, thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, Game 2, just about ready to tip off. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. The small and power forwards are Reza Shea and Johnson. And it's Swift in at the shooting guard. And for the Heat, they've got Carl. MP out there with Adebayo. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Hero in at the two-guard spot. Look at the Heat. They started off this series with a win and are once again looking to take care of business here at home.
Yeah, defending home court is the priority. They don't want to lose that advantage, and they certainly don't want their opponent gaining any confidence.
Here's Swift. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's Reza Shea missing. And here is MP. Inside, Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Fires the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And MP throws it down.
Oh, if MP gets even a crack of daylight, he will make you pay like he did there.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Johnson finds Patterson. Here's Swift. Johnson surveying the floor. Just 4 to shoot. Over Adebayo. And it's MP with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. That one good for 2. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
Well, MP working the two-man game there and finds his teammate for an assist.
Pass to Rizachet. Johnson outside. Here's Patterson. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
MP with it. To the inside. McDaniels.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
The Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Out left to the wing. Rizachet with it. McDaniels. And yes, it's good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the Heat now. Screened by McDaniel. Kicks it out to Hero.
Well, they missed one after 4 straight makes. Still a good start to the game.
It's Patterson atop the key. Shoots over McDaniel. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Now, here's MP. The kick out to Adebayo. No good from outside.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Rizachet in the corner. And it's Miami with the rebound. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
Now, Rizachet, after Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. Atlanta again missing.
Now, that was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
Pass to MP. No good that time.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Here's Rizachet. Down low. Here's Baku.
Oh, my God.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
That one drops. He ties it up. He doesn't get the second one.
Well, he ties things up, but it would have been nice to come away with the lead there.
And stolen by Patterson. On up the court. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Now, here's MP. To the paint. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
There's the unselfishness of MP, setting up his teammates nicely.
The Hawks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Pass to Rizachet. From outside, off the mark. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Hero passes to Lamb, and they double up MP. Here's Carl. Screen by MP. And MP throws it down.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Now here's Patterson. 5 points in the game. Johnson against Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. And he comes up with the deuce. He has 7.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
For Miami, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Screen by McDaniel. MP passes to McDaniels and finished off by McDaniel.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Hawks was a big factor. He finished with 19 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Now, here's Johnson. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Makes it off the glass.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. A different look for Miami. Tyson's checked in. And it's Jonas in for Hero. Then for the Hawks, Newell. He's checked in for Jalen Johnson. And Daniels subbed in for Patterson. And Atlanta has possession following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Reza Shea wide open. A miss that time would have put him up.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Now, MP. To the middle. Here's Tyson. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
So if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
Outside Daniels. To the paint. Here's Baku. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 11.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And the dunk by MP.
What strength from MP, shrugging off the physical defense like it was nothing.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so here's Atlanta. It's a 3-point game. Out to the right wing. Here's Reza Shea. Still yet to score. Here's Daniels. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Adebayo, high post. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Newell. He's guarded by Adebayo. They set the screen to the inside. Baku and a missed layup. The Heat leading by 3. And here is MP. He has 7. 6 to shoot. Down low, Adebayo passes to Carl. There's the triple. The shot by Jonas, no good. The Hawks trail by 3. Pass to Daniels. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
A different look for Miami. Wiggins is checked in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Tyler Hero in for Carl. Now, here's MP. Inside, here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
After Rizachet, and they're unable to get the tying basket there.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Dick finds Johnson.
Big by Johnson.
From 8, and plenty of contact on the shot. So,
man.
2
Come
free
on,
throws
man.
coming up. It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for...
Daddy, no, no.
Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
Second chance points once again making the difference, as is often the case.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
On the court for Atlanta, Grady Dick is out there with Jalen Johnson. And then there's Zachary Rizachet. Then there's Newell, and it's Patterson in at the 1. The shot no good, Tyson.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Dick with it. No scoring in this one. Shoots from the line. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Anytime you get an easy shot in this league, your confidence level goes up. That's exactly what happened there.
Hero on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Now, here's MP. He's got 7. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Rizachet at the elbow. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Lamb. Newell pulls it in. The Hawks trail by 3. Pass to Johnson. Here's Newell. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 5 assists in the game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Lets the 3 fly. Miami no good on that time either. The Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Here's Patterson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Hawks have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for the Heat. Carl comes in for Jakic Jonas. Miami's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Out to the wing. Patterson with it. McDaniels picks him up. Patterson against McDaniel. And it's blocked. Pass to Carl. To the paint. Knocked loose.
Oh, my God.
Johnson for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Kicks it out to Hero. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. To the middle. Puts up a 3. It's good from long range. Johnson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
MP passes to Wiggins. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist here tonight. Pass to Rizachet. Now here's Patterson. No good on the three.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's MP. He's got 7. Pass to Carl. His first shot coming late. That one drops for him. And the Heat lead by 1. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Now Dick. Johnson at the elbow. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Kept alive by Atlanta. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on MP. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks lead by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
And as we welcome you to halftime, without question, Game 2 has been a battle for the Miami Heat.
I'm impressed they're still in this. They've done some good things tonight, but the three-point shooting is not one of them.
And that could bode well for them in the second half.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. They were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. It was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And Miami has possession. They trail by 3. They've got MP. McDaniels is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Carl. And it's Hero in at the 2. So that's where Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
Must be a shooter.
The Hawks shooting 43% for the game. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Back to Patterson. Johnson sets the screen for Patterson. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. After Rizachet, stolen by McDaniel. It counts, and the foul. That one on Rizachet.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
The Heat have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. So it's the Hawks now. Johnson outside. Here's Rizachet. Here's Baku. It's hauled in by Carl.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
MP looking around. Carl passes to McDaniels. 5 on the clock. For the lead. And it's Rizachet with the rebound. Rizachet has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the wing right side. Down low. And the rejection by MP.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. To the inside. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got 5 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Back to Rizachet. Here's Baku. And the rejection by MP. Clock at 6. Johnson kicks to Patterson. Over Carl. And he can't bank that one in. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to MP.
Hey,
Back to McDaniel. Good in the assist goes to MP. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Down low. Here's Baku. And clears the slam dunk to finish it off.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
McDaniels outside.
Come on, man. Take that.
Here's Carl. Patterson defending.
Like a nuts.
Now MP. 7 points in the game. And finished off by McDaniel.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Johnson outside. So the wing on the left. Here's Patterson. Off target from outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Carl passes to Lamb. Pass to McDaniels. Rizachet with the steal. Here's Patterson. Gets the three-pointer. Patterson's got 11.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
McDaniels on the wing. Here's Rizachet. Pass to Swift. Here's Baku. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Heat with the lead. MP with a screen on Patterson. And here is MP. Now here's McDaniel. Guarded by Rizachet.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Patterson. Defense is right there. There's a screen. Lets it go with a three. And it's Miami with the rebound. MP's leading by 4. Pass to Carl. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Patterson. Carl, no good. The Hawks trail by 4. Inside, Johnson laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 12.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
To the paint. Rizachet with the steal. Here's Swift. He's covered by Hero. Here's Rizachet.
What a denial by MP. That is how you protect the paint.
And they double up MP. Adebayo passes to Hero. The Heat need to get a shot off. MP, no good. Atlanta's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Creating spacing. That's his third three-pointer of the night and his second this half.
Pass to Carl. McDaniels outside. Here's Carl. Patterson defending. MP, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off, and it forced the miss.
Here's Baku. His three-pointers off the mark. The Heat have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. MP gets the job done inside.
It's impressive how confident MP is down there. It feels like he can score at will when he gets it in that area.
Pass to Swift. To the middle. MP grabs the miss.
It's really a tale of two quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything.
Oh my God.
Reza Shea with the steal.
Oh my goodness.
And McDaniels with the block. Carl passes to Lamb. To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Johnson outside. Pass to Reza Shea. Johnson against Adebayo. Over to the left wing. Swift.
Why is the guy open, bro? What?
Swift's got it all tied up now for Atlanta.
You're
That
God,
look
what he
there,
did in
locating his
bro.
teammate and creating an easy basket.
And Miami making a change here. Dyson's checked in. And a change for the Hawks. Daniels is checked in. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Daniels a screen on Hero. Johnson against Adebayo. The offensive rebound. Johnson left side. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Reza Shea up top. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Reza Shea's got his second basket.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get them. High percentage at the rim.
Carl passes to Lamb. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Wiggins is checked in for Bam Adebayo.
And what I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
Daniels passes to Dick. Back to Daniels. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Hardwood is your friend. He used it to his advantage there.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Pass to Carl. Now here's MP. Screen by Wiggins. MP passes to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. And that one's good. Daniels.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Wiggins outside. Pass to MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Give MP credit, showing some skill right there, drawing the whistle.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And I've also been very impressed with their ball movement. It has led to better shots. The offense overall has had a great rhythm.
Holland the pass to Johnson.
Alien. Oh.
The Hawks leading on the court for Atlanta. Holland is out there with Dick. Then there's Newell. And then there's Zachary Rizachet. And it's Patterson in at the point. Offline from the high post.
And for the bottom.
And for the Heat, they're shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Pass to Yakachonis. Over in the corner, McDaniels. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Hawks shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. And they get it back. Here's Holland. Lays it up and banks it in. Holland's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
MP outside.
And being the aggressor there and getting rewarded for it. Love watching Wiggins get inside and draw the call.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Leaving
It's
it right
been this
in the
way
thing.
since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's
Leave the
on
garbage
their
before
ability
night.
to defend the three-point line.
To the inside. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Aston Rizachet. Now Dick shoots the three, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
What was that, bro?
The Hawks leading by 3.
Oh, my God.
Now Rizachet. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game
Nice,
from him
all
offensively.
right, bro.
McDaniels passes to Wiggins. And it's Rizachet with the rebound. Rizachet has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Patterson. Back to Rizachet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Holland, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need. Oh, nice.
Look at that. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And that one's good, Rizachet. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Rollins, guarded by Rizachet. Down low, here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
And you combine that wingspan and hops of Wiggins, he can be intimidating when he's in attack mode.
Pass to Patterson, shoots over Yakachonis. Patterson can't get it to go.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
And stolen by Patterson.
Oh, my God.
Here's Holland. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Ain't good ball, bro.
The Heat trail by 3.
Yeah.
And here is MP. Kicks it out to Wiggins. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Rizachet. Back to Patterson. 5 to shoot. From downtown. Rebound by the Heat. MP's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. And Grady Dick gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Adebayo is checked in for Miami. MP with it. Pass to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Reza Shea finds Patterson. Back to Reza Shea. Shot clock at 6. From about 19 feet, it's hauled in by MP.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Outside, Adebayo.
Move from under the basket, bro.
To take the lead. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Inside, Swift, that's good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
The Heat trail by 3. MP with a screen on Patterson. Driving the lane, and here's MP for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Pass to Reza Shea. In the corner, it's Patterson. Here's Swift, covered by Rollins. Clock at 6. The 3, no good. Nice defense from McDaniel.
Well, despite this lead, he hasn't found the sweet spot yet. It's been mostly sour, actually.
Here's Rollins. Reza Shea with the steal. Here's Swift. Here's Patterson. And the 3 off target.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
The shot's good.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
Timeout, Hawks. A different look for Miami. Heroes checked in for Rollins. And Carl subbed in for Jokic Jonas. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, Atlanta's coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. To the middle to take the lead. And Adebayo with the lay-in. That's 10 points for Bam Adebayo.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
Here's Reza Shea. McDaniels defending. Oh, they get it back. And the shot goes in. He's got 20. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Carl passes to Lamb. Adebayo the screen to the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Pass to Swift. Off target from outside.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Let's lose a 3.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And he sinks the second. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. The Heat with the lead. Now Hero. What a finesse finish on the lay-in.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Baku covered by MP. From outside, rejected by Hero. And he recovers it. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. They've led by as much as 10. Here's MP. Oh, that's a monster jam by MP.
MP does not shy away from these situations. He embraces the pressure and comes up big for his team.
Reza Shea up top. McDaniels defending. Johnson against Adebayo. Up again. He parachutes in for the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Hero, 9 feet out, and it's good.
They needed points. Tyler Hero gives them.
Here's Reza Shea. McDaniels defending. .103 left to play here in the fourth. Patterson inside. MP rips down the rebound. Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Doesn't get that one.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
There is no doubt about it. They'd love to have that one back.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're behind by 7. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. Not sure the miracle, Greg, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
The 3 doesn't go.
Right here. Hey, yo, right here.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And so long, everyone.
Game 3, Eastern Conference Finals. The Heat come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Hawks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Thanks for joining us for the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. A make-or-break game tonight with the series standing at 2-0. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And the starting lineup for Miami, Bam Adebayo is out there with McDaniels. Then there's Tyler Hero, then it's MP, and it's Carl in at the point guard position. And for the Hawks, Risache at the 3, Johnson at the 4. And it's Patterson in at the point. You look at Atlanta, they're down 2-0. But on the bright side, they're back home. A chance to get back in the series.
And you don't make the conference finals unless you're a great team. So I think being at home is important to them, and we're going to see them come out with some fight.
The 3 from Risache. Buries it from 3.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now here's MP. Outside McDaniels. Screen by MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hero outside. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Swift. Another shot. Nifty move. And the layup is up and in.
Good effort to stay with the play and save the possession.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to MP. Back to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Adebayo sets a screen. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Risache. Pass to Swift. Outside Risache. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
Now here's Risache. Shot from 16, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Hawks head coach and I got a chance to talk. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's MP. The kick out to Adebayo. And again, no good by Miami. Atlanta leading by 3. Here's Swift. Outside Risache. Caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Even his finger run with him.
MP drives in. Pass to Hero. Off target from 3-point range.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
He tries for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Atlanta shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Heat trail by 7. Pass to Carl. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, get up, MP.
Atlanta has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Swift. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Patterson. And Atlanta misses again.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
McDaniels, a screen on Johnson. MP, the pass to McDaniels. Here's Patterson to the inside. That shot off the mark. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. MP looking around.
Make a shot, bro. Make a shot,
Kick
bro.
out to Adebayo.
Oh, my God.
From outside, off the mark. The
Oh,
Hawks
my
lead by
God.
5.
Oh, my God.
Here's Swift. Pass to Patterson.
Ooh.
Covered by MP. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Dyson Daniels, he's checked in for the Hawks. Tyson, he's checked in for Miami. Atlanta shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Heat trail by 8. And here's Adebayo. Pass to MP. Adebayo sets a screen. MP, the pass to Adebayo. Rebound Atlanta. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Daniels. With the floater, the 3 from Risache. Nails it from 3. Risache's got 6.
I just love the ball movement.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. MP, number 1. Heat trail by 11. To the paint. Tipped. Adebayo. Oh, and Johnson with a block. The 3 from Risache. Miami grabs the miss. Hero outside. Pass to Tyson. MP, a screen on Johnson. Miami moving it around. MP outside. Adebayo sets a screen. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Covered by MP. Lays it up and banks it in. 11 points in the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
And Atlanta with possession here. Miami making their last shot. Back to Daniels. Covered by MP. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Carl. MP with it. Adebayo sets a screen. MP, the pass to Adebayo. Hero for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
put Hero anywhere on the arc and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
Covered by MP. And again, it's Atlanta.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And a fast break now for Atlanta. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's MP to the middle. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by MP.
Well, that's textbook pick and roll basketball. Adebayo just taking what the defense gives him.
On the wing, Risache. They set a pick from outside the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. A 12-point game. Now MP, back to Adebayo. Stolen by Daniels. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game. Plan.
Here's Carl. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Dick. Here's Newell. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's a screen by Wiggins. MP, the pass to Hero. Clock at 6. Back to MP. Pass to Hero. Over Dick. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Hero's got his second bucket of the night.
Big points there from Hero. That trip was in trouble.
Here's Newell from the arc. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Pass to MP. Inside, here's Wiggins. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
You're springing off the floor. Wiggins showing his athletic ability.
And here's Dick. Newell from outside. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Yakachonis. No points yet. And MP throws it down.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Johnson. Outside Dick. Pass to Daniels. From downtown, the shot comes out. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Boy, a very convincing performance so far from the Hawks.
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Their defense was incredible, wreaking havoc.
Atlanta making some changes here. Risache comes in for Dick, and Patterson is subbed in for Jamal Murray. Miami also changing it up. MP's checked in for Ware, and Jaden McDaniels subbed in for Tyson. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks was a big factor. He finished with 19 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Allie, great info there. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
The Hawks lead by 13. Here's Patterson. Tries again. Here's Johnson. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. The Heat have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And here's MP to the paint. Wiggins. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
If the play doesn't open up his shot, then trust MP to give it away.
Left side, Risache. McDaniels with some nice D.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
MP outside. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, you can't sleep on McDaniels' athleticism if you're the defense. At 6'9", he can absolutely hammer it home.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Risache. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Atlanta shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both shots good from the stripe.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Heat trail by 11. Pass to MP. No good with a layup. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. On the take. From deep, Johnson. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. He's got 19.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. MP outside. Pass to Wiggins. Good work defensively by Dick.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
There's the triple. Rebound Miami. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Hero. And a fast break now for Atlanta. Now here's Johnson. Defense right on him. And Hero grabs the board. Heat trail by 13. MP with it. To the inside. Wiggins throws it down.
And what a look by MP on that score. Saw his man the whole way and fed him for the easy one.
Here's Patterson. No made baskets yet. The kick out to Johnson. On the wing, Risache. He's guarded by Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Johnson. Off target with the 3.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
Hero for 3. The rebound by Atlanta. At one point, they led by 16. Outside Dick. Shot from 12. Rebound Miami. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The kick out to Wiggins. That three's off the mark. Atlanta leading by 11. Pass to Patterson. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Johnson, hounded by Wiggins. Now here's Dick. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Pass to Yakachonis. Again, the Heat misses. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They lead by 11. Here's Dick. To get back on track. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Adebayo's checked in for Wiggins. In attendance tonight, 2 Chainz, who grew up not too far from here.
Yeah, 2 Chainz from College Park, part owner of the College Park Skyhawks of the G League. Such an uplifting story. Very talented, also very, very smart.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get primetime positioning inside.
There's the drive.
Watch him.
Here's Swift. He's scoreless. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
MP outside, down low, poke loose. Rizachet with the ball, guarded by Adebayo. It's Johnson with a drive. MP with the block.
Textbook block by MP. He anticipated the shot and was right there at the rim to stop it.
To the middle. Now here's Johnson. Defense is right there. Pass to Patterson. Let's go with a 3. Drops in the 3. Patterson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Yakachonis. Now Rizachet. He shoots a 3. Rebound Miami. Adebayo passes to Carl, and he's going for the lob. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. 4th, Bam Adebayo, and of course, Jaden McDaniels.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
And the Heat making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Outside Johnson. Outside Rizachet. Here's the 3. The rebound by MP.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Patterson passes to Swift. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Heat trail by 14. Now here's MP. Adebayo sets a screen. MP, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And that concludes the first half. The Hawks on top, up by 12. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3, and it's a huge lead for the Atlanta Hawks.
No sloppy passes, no easy giveaways, no big mistakes. They're keeping it tight like Kenny Pants over there, Ernie.
Hey, that's tighter than tight.
It's called form fitting. It's called a Euro cut. Thank you, gentlemen.
Checking out how the Hawks... That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. Heat trail by 12. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Bam Adebayo is out there with MP. Then there's McDaniels. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Carl in at the 1.
Well, look, MP drew the defensive attention, collapsing on the interior. He senses the open teammate, kicks it out to the perimeter for the better play.
Outside Rizachet. Over McDaniels. Rizachet, no good.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And here's MP. Here's Adebayo. Adebayo rocking the rim.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Outside Rizachet. Inside. Here's Patterson with the tip. Great positioning on the putback. 25 points in the game.
Well, that was just great timing and playing with a high motor.
Heat trail by 9. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, you know what Bam's going to give you on defense, but when he's clicking on offense like this, such a bonus for this team.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Swift. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Adebayo sets a screen to the paint. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Pass to Swift. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Patterson. The 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Down low. Here's Adebayo. Blocked.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Pass to Patterson. And there's a pick. And here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound Miami. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Carl. The 3 is up. That shot off. Outside Rizachet. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Swift. To stop the drought. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's MP. He's guarded closely. Beyond the arc. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Who's watching here?
Here's Swift. Still no points. Oh, MP with a block.
That's just great effort by MP at the defensive end.
Adebayo, no good. Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Johnson a screen on McDaniels. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Tyson, he's checked in for Miami. Here's Swift. He drops it from range. And the Hawks lead by 5.
He has the ability and the aggressiveness to capitalize from downtown.
Now here's MP. Not a lot of room. Pass to Tyson. Swift pulls it in. Atlanta leading by 5. Here's Patterson. Now here's Risache. Shot clock at 6. Goes up on the wing. Patterson can't hit. And so MP will bring it up for the Heat. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
And here's Risache. And there's a 3-second violation.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
And here are the Heat. They're on a 14-5 run. Now here's MP. Tight defense on him. Oh, they get a hand on it. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A wiry athlete, Jalen Johnson. 2 loud points.
MP with it. To the middle. Here's Tyson. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Pass to Swift. Outside Risache. Off target from outside.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
To the inside. Here's Patterson. MP outside. The kick out to Adebayo. Here's Carl. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Atlanta leading by 3. Pass to Swift. Here's Patterson. Inside. The kick out to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. And it's MP with a rebound. The Heat have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Down low, MP drops it in.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Swift. Here's Patterson. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. The 3 from Risache. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Carl. He's got 5. Again, the Heat score.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And it'll be Atlanta with their first time out of the game here. Dyson Daniels, he's checked in for Patterson. Outside Risache to snap the cold streak. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Six on the shot clock.
Well,
Here's Daniels.
They
They get it again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. And there's the screen. MP outside. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Now Daniels. Pass to Rizachet. Drives to the hoop. It's good. And now a 3-point Hawks lead.
Yikes, this quarter has not been kind to him. Just 1 for 5 so far.
Heat shooting about 56% in this one. Daniels and Rizachet out on the perimeter. Okongwu out there with Newell. And it's Patterson in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. McDaniels, a screen on Okongwu. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Look, he's got to play smart now. One more foul and he's gone.
Pass to Newell. Now here's Rizachet. And there's the foul. It's on Khalil Ware. That's his first foul. Here's Daniels. Here's Newell. Outside Rizachet. Just 5 to shoot.
And after just a fantastic first half, he's really having trouble finding that shooting stroke. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Now here's MP. Oh, the power move from MP.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
Outside Rizachet. Here's Newell. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Khalil Ware.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The Hawks shooting just 38% for this game so far. Here's Newell. Pass to Okongwu. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Yakachonis.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Tyson, he's checked in for Miami. 5 on the clock. Pass to Daniels. And Atlanta misses again. Daniels is gone, just 2 of 7 from the floor here. Here's Yakachonis. Uncovered. Again, the Heat score.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Pass to Rizachet. On the wing, Daniels. Picked up by Okongwu. Daniels misses. The Heat with the lead. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. MP no good. The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Khalil Ware.
No debate there. He got hammered.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Adebayo sets a screen to the paint. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slant.
Pass to Newell. Here's Patterson. The three fires in the triple.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Rollins. To the inside. And a fast break now for Atlanta. Pass to Patterson to take the lead. And it's Tyson with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Yakachonis. Oh, deflected. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a bounce.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Patterson. Misses the three.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
A courageous play by MP against the foul, too. He never gave up on his look.
So both teams making some changes here. Hawks trail by 3. Pass to Swift. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Dick. Three-pointer, no good. The Heat have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. MP outside. The three is up. The rebound by Atlanta. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Johnson against Adebayo. Here's the pick. 6 to shoot. It's Johnson with a drive.
Oh, come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And for the Heat, they're shooting the rock at 58%. Here's Carl to the middle. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Back to Daniels. Pass to Dick. Shoots over Hero, and it's Atlanta scoring again.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Carl, the pass to Hero. Now here's MP. He's closely guarded. Pulls it from 20, and it's Miami with another.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
The Hawks call timeout.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Risache, he's checked in for Atlanta. Patterson comes in for Daniels. And Miami with a change here, too. McDaniels checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message the Hawks coach was giving to his team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a three? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Rizachet. Adebayo against Johnson. And Atlanta misses again.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead: rebounding.
Yet another steal from him.
I mean, he's been everywhere tonight. Jumping, passing lanes, picking pockets, just a demon on defense.
And if he keeps it up, he's not far from setting the single-game franchise record for steals. And the Heat with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. McDaniels, a screen on Johnson. MP to pass to McDaniels. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Outside Johnson. Outside Rizachet. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Heat leading by 6. Carl, the pass to MP. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Rizachet with the ball. Working on McDaniels. Yes, sir!
And here in the fourth, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big-time buckets.
Here's MP. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
And this is how locked in MP is, not letting the bump affect him in the slightest.
Outside Rizachet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, the shot misses. Heat leading by 8. Hero outside. McDaniels outside. Now MP. Oh, he jammed it.
And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety of ways.
A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. Rizachet with the ball. Working on McDaniels. Rebounded by McDaniels. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Now MP. A one-handed jam. Rocking the rim.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Left side, Rizachet. Clock at 4. Tries from 19. Johnson outside, takes a 3. He launches. Oh, it doesn't go.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
It's good from beyond the arc.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
I got yours.
Here's Swift. McDaniels covering. Johnson a screen on McDaniels. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. And now that they're up 3.
The Eastern Conference Finals, Game 4. The Heat have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Atlanta Hawks. The Eastern
Hi again, we welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. This series right now lopsided 3-0. Can a comeback attempt be made, or will we see a team advance? You take a look at the Hawks. So they're down 3-0 in this series, and these home fans hoping they can extend their season.
Yeah, and even if they can win tonight, I don't see a way they come back from 3-0. It's just too big of a hill to climb.
So here's Miami's starting group. Tyler Hero out there with Carl. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's MP. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. Now Reza Shea. Pass to Newell. Here's Patterson. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Offensive rebound. And Adebayo throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Oh, the rejection by MP. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Here's Reza Shea. McDaniels defending. There's the screen. Here's Patterson. Sweet little floater.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
Adebayo the screen. MP passes to Adebayo.
Well, MP working the two-man game there and finds his teammate for an assist.
Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Newell. The 3. Swift, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Here's Carl. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Hawks trailing. Pass to Swift. Back to Patterson. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
MP outside. Adebayo with a screen for MP. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Swift. Good defense by MP. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Hero looking around. Inside. Carl's shot is good. Carl's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Pass to Newell. And he jams it with authority.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, he's cooking now. That's 3 out of 4 here at the start.
Pass to Rizachet. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Newell can't get it to go.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Hawks trail by 5. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Hawks. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Pass to Carl. Now, here's MP. Down low, McDaniels, and finished off by McDaniel.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Patterson inside. Here's Baku, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
And they call an illegal screen here. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Fifth on the list, MP.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
And Miami making a change here. Tyson's checked in.
Hey, who got him?
Now, here's Patterson. Not a lot of room. Now, here's MP. Nothing on the board. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points: off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Pass to Rizachet. Here's Newell. He's guarded by Adebayo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Jonas is checked in for Miami. Miami with the ball. They lead by 4. Carl passes to Lamb. Back to Hero. Pass to MP. Here's Carl. Just 5 on the clock. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Daniels with it. Here's Dick. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Miami leading by 7. And here is MP. Scoreless thus far. Here's Carl. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Atlanta. Pass to Rizachet. From past the arc, trains it from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's MP. Floats it up for MP. And stolen by Daniels. Rizachet in the corner. To the middle. Outside Daniel. Offline with his 3. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Jonas. And now Rizachet running the floor all by himself.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Now MP. Hero sets the pick for MP. And there's Hero. That's good on the assist by MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Daniels with it. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Rizachet. And the dunk by Rizachet.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Pass to MP. Here's Yakachonis. Dick with the steal. Now Rizachet. From 6 away. Again, the Hawks score.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And Miami has possession. Now, here's MP. Down low. Rizachet with the steal. Johnson kicks to Daniels. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
To the paint. Shots good by Hero. And the Heat lead by 2.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to.
And here's Daniels. Hawks passing it around. Johnson, the pass to Dick. Here's Rizachet. McDaniels defending. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Johnson. And the rejection by MP. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Heat leading by 10. On the court for the Heat, we've got Jaden McDaniels. Yakachonis is out there with Hero. Then it's Wiggins, and it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, MP's never been afraid of a little contact. He will jump on any chance to get to the line.
And both free throws good for MP.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You love to see it.
Pass to Dick. Jacks up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Dick's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And here's Wiggins. Outside, Hero. Here's McDaniels, and finished off by McDaniels.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Pass to Rizachet. Here's Daniels. Driving inside. The 3 from Johnson. It's hauled in by the Heat.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
MP inside. He's covered by Daniels. Lamb, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Carl, he's checked in for the Heat. The Hawks trail by 11. Pass to Newell. Drains the three-pointer. Newell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
McDaniels outside. MP outside. McDaniels sets a screen for MP. from deep three-point territory. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first three from the floor. There's the lob to the hoop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Screen by Wiggins. It's MP attacking.
He better be careful now. That's 2 on him, and the last thing you want to see is for him to pick up his third before the half ends.
Atlanta making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Heat also with a sub. Jonas is checked in. To the inside. McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to MP. McDaniels got 7 points here in this quarter. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Atlanta had a huge game. He had 25 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Pass to Swift. Johnson outside. Here's Swift, covered by Wiggins. Back to Johnson, stolen by McDaniels. Fast break, here we go. Here's Carl, pins the shot with nobody near him. Carl's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And also a big factor has been the rim protection. They've been very active, rotating to the basketball quickly. Just great effort so far on that end.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
MP passes to McDaniels. Stolen. Here's Swift. Still scoreless. The Hawks working the ball around. Stolen by McDaniels. MP outside. Inside. And finished off by McDaniel.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Johnson outside. Pass to Swift. 6 to shoot. Shoots. Rebound by the Heat. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Now here's McDaniel. Lets it go from 11, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Grady Dix checked in for Jalen Johnson. And then for Miami, Bam Adebayo comes in for Wiggins, and Hero subbed in for Jonas. To the middle, here's Baku. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 15.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Here's Lamb, and it's blocked. Here's Newell. He's guarded by Adebayo. And the rejection by MP. Here's Newell. Pass to Dick. The tray. Here's Baku. Here's Swift. Launches a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Swift's got it back down to within single digits for Atlanta. Now MP. Outside, Adebayo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Atlanta's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Here's Newell. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good defense by MP.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Hero, no good.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Pass to Newell. It's Dick on the wing. Shoots over McDaniel. And that does it for the first half of play. Heat lead by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for joining our halftime broadcast here in Game 4, where it's been a strong start for the Miami Heat.
Seems like they can't miss, just rolling offensively, getting whatever they want.
You haven't heard this in a while, fellas. SLN, Shaq-like numbers. When you're doing that, it means dominance.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. Guys, if you had to come up with one word to describe their situation in this series, what would it be?
Question for the panel. Is long shot one word or two?
Yes.
It's not looking good.
Well, I think it's long hyphen shot. So,
let's pretend it's one word.
Well, Cancun, that's the word that they should be thinking about.
Well played, well played. We'll see how they do. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Finals. The Heat leading by 9. Newell out there with Zachary Rizache, and it's Patterson in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Yep, it counts. Adebayo's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board. For Miami.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
Come around.
MP outside. The kick out to Adebayo. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Swift. Rizache with it. To the inside. Stolen by McDaniel. To the left wing. Here's Carl. Sinks the three-pointer. Carl's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Great open look there. He's got 17.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks. That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
To the left side wing. Here's Swift. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
And it's blocked. Now, here's Patterson. He's guarded closely. There's the pick. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his third foul of the game.
Hey, who got ball? Who got ball? Right here.
Here's Rizache.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
Adebayo the screen. To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, I just love the energy and activity of MP there, and he involved his teammates.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Out to the right wing. Here's Baku. It's good. 19 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Driving in, here's Swift. Knocks down the 3-ball. Swift's got 6 points.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
McDaniels outside. Hero on the wing. Left side, Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Patterson. 7 points in the game. Pass to Swift. Back to Patterson. Here's Newell. He's guarded by Adebayo. Baku. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. Good on the second free throw. Here's Carl. 16 points for him. Outside, Adebayo. Knocks it loose. McDaniels dishes to MP. Six on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo, and it's blocked, and they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Here's the screen. Now here's Patterson. He started closely. Stolen by Hero. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Oh, flashy play by Hero off the drive, turning his speed into airtime for a dunk.
And here's Patterson. He has 7. Here's Baku. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on MP.
Oh, stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
And so he makes both from the line. The Heat leading by 12. Outside, Adebayo. Pass to MP. And stolen by Patterson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Rebounded by Lamb.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Screen by McDaniels. MP passes to McDaniels. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. MP is number 1. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Screen by McDaniels. MP finds McDaniel. No good with the layup.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
And Miami making a change here. Tyson's checked in. And a wide open look for Hero. And the 3-ball is good. Hero's got 15.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here's Patterson. The Hawks again can't hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Miami. Adebayo, the layup off target.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to Newell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
And both free throws good for MP. The Hawks trail by 17. Daniels with the bounce pass. Here's Risacher. The three-pointer is right on target. 12 points for him.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
MP outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, forcing the issue down low. MP applying pressure and drawing the contact.
Second free throw, no good. Atlanta's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And that one's good, Risacher.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Now, MP. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Tyson. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Dick. The Hawks trail by 13. Right side Daniels. Risacher wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, 3 triples already for him. That's his second of the quarter. This could be a huge night for him.
MP with it. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
Outside Daniels. Pass to Risacher. They get the rebound. Johnson. Here's Baku. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. 24 points for him.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
The Hawks trail by 8. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th. They've got MP. Rollins is out there with Jokic Jonas. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. And it's Tyson in at the 4. Back to Okongwu. And the rejection by MP. Dick against Rollins. Pass to Tyson. MP with a screen on Okongwu. Rebound, Atlanta. Here's Dick in the corner. Daniels. Now Risacher. McDaniels defending. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
The Hawks trail by 10. Outside Daniels. From the arc. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Daniels with the steal. Risacher finds Johnson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Rizachet. Back to Daniels. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Yaka Jonas. The Hawks again can't hit.
And that's just high risk, low reward. Contested mid-range jumpers drive the analytics guys nuts.
There's a good screen. Pass to Tyson. Back to MP. And stolen by Okongwu. Dick wide open. Rebound by the Heat. MP's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Yaka Jonas. To the paint. Here's Lamb. Oh, watch out, MP! Throws it down.
MP is the Lightning and the Thunder.
The Hawks trail by 12. Timeout, Hawks.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
The rotations right now are just not good enough. That's going to be a problem defensively all night.
You know what they came to see. Me never on my level, even if we in the same league.
And Miami making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allie.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message that Atlanta's coach was giving his team. And it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. MP grabs the miss. MP's inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Buckner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaden McDaniel. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And we should also mention their work on the perimeter. They have found quality looks from deep, and they have knocked them down.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Wiggins.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Now, Rizachet. This one for 3. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
To the inside, here's Lamb, and MP throws it down.
He has come out of the halftime on a mission, just relentless.
The Hawks trail by 11. And here's Daniels. And Rizachet, the bucket on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Yaka Jonas. Pass to Rollins. To the middle. It's intercepted. And here's Daniels. Lays it up off the glass.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And MP throws it down.
Another one for MP, giving the fans their money's worth here.
The Hawks have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. And the Hawks. Here's Swift. Pass to Rizachet. They set the pick. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Hero from long range. connects from three-point range. Heroes got 14 points now in the second half. The Hawks trail by 13. Now here's Patterson. Poked away. Clock at 6. Baku shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, is he really getting after it here in the second half, just drawing a ton of fouls.
And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. The Heat leading by 13. There's Hero with the 3. No points there. 9 for 14 from the floor, but still shooting 64% this game. Pass to Patterson. Here's Risache. It's stolen by Adebayo. Floats it up for MP. Here's Swift. To the left wing. Here's Patterson. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Inside, stolen away. Here's Swift. He's covered by Hero. Patterson against McDaniel. They set the pick. Down low. Here's Baku. There's another block. Making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense. Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Patterson passes to Swift.
Pick coming.
Baku covered by MP.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
Throws it down. What an assist!
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Timeout, Hawks. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
Well, he's been lights out from the 3 all night. Perfect time to call a timeout and try to stop the bleeding.
Here's Swift. Jacks up a 3. Cleared away by Adebayo.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
MP with it. Another steal. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Miami leading by 15. Now Hero. MP. Not that time. It won't go. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Swift. He's covered by Hero. 5 to shoot. Tries it from 19. It's off target.
Well, and he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for Miami.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And they're going to cruise into the NBA Finals with an utterly convincing victory tonight to finish off the sweep.
And what a series it was for this group. I mean, you see results like this in the first round pretty often, but you don't expect any team to have it this easy in the conference finals. And thanks to the sweep, they'll get some much-needed and much-deserved rest before playing for the chip.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for MP.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for Atlanta. They trail by 18. Okongwu a screen. From 13 feet, it's in. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Dick against Rollins. Dick with the steal. Outside Wiggins. Here's Jonas. Okongwu pulls it down. And so the Miami Heat have won the series.
And you can see how much it means to this group. What a tremendous achievement. They survived the East, and now it's on to the finals.
And I'll tell you guys, they're ready to take on the Western Conference champion.
And that's going to be a great series. But first, they should enjoy this night. Celebrate with teammates. You work your entire life just hoping to get to the finals. These guys get to live out their dreams.
Congratulations to the Eastern Conference champions. We'll be seeing you at the finals. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.